Hey guys, National Master Sean Lei here, back with another amazing video for you guys today. If you guys haven't watched my series on the Scotch Gambit, you probably should, because today I am showing you guys a game in which I played one of my Twitch viewers in the Scotch Gambit, and I will show you how to use it effectively and how to use it well against your opponents. It is an opening I completely recommend to anybody below maybe 1600 rating because it is effective and it's super tricky, super duper tricky. I've done so many tricks that's worked to people around my rating, 2200, 2100 rating. And all of this is coming right up. Alright, Scotch Gambit. Let's see if you learned from the videos, my friend. My favorite opening of all time. Make your knight sad. D5 is the correct move. Taking on here on D4 is very good as well. Alright, I'm gonna take you this time. I forgot to take you last time. That led me into a pretty bad position. Alright, F3, F4. All good. F4. Gaining a tempo. Ooh, knight back to E6. That's not as common. Usually knight goes back to E4, Skillzmaster. But not that this is any bad. Ooh, you just captured there. I don't know, man. I like my pieces. I like my knights. Against your bad bishop. Let's play C3. There are G4 ideas in these openings, but we'll play B4. We'll go for dark square dominance. Take full control of the dark squares and see how you like that, Skills. Alright, let's play B4, and then play A3 if you play A5, and if you don't, I'll just play knight B3. And get my knight to such a good square.
When John Quinney was 10 years old, he testified against his...
Ooh, are you trying to checkmate me, my friend? Alright, let's move this. Let's keep controlling the dark squares. I'm not scared of your attack. Your attack is going nowhere, my friend. I might move the knight to A5, actually, just threaten that. Queen there. Can I just play H3 here? It's possible. So why? I could play here, Rook G3. Or I can move this guy here. Let's move our pieces to solid squares. Actually, no, you're trying to play bishop there, so let's not allow that. Let's play knight here. So, what you're gonna do with that bishop of yours, my friend? I have a super nice knight, though. Stopping you from doing what you want. That's the essence of chess. Stopping your opponent from doing what they want. Rook F3, Rook G3 is probably coming up for me. My dark squares are very strong. Alright, here I think I just play A3. Yes, just play A3 and capture back here. Ooh, that's just a big weakness your rook has to defend for the rest of the game, Skills. Not sure I like that move. And now that also allows me to bring my rook into the game. To attack your defenseless pieces. Yeah, A4 is just a huge weakness that I can attack for the rest of the game. Not too sure if I like that move, Skills. Don't want to create weaknesses for yourself. My knight wants to be here, but your rook does not. Getting my pieces into the game will always be good. I can play rook f1 next. And rook g3 and have some nice play. Ooh, you sacrifice material. I think I'll take it. Yeah, I actually like this pawn sacrifice, my friend. It's not a bad pawn sacrifice for sure. If I capture, you get a file, and that might be actually quite scary for me. Yeah, I actually like the sacrifice skills. Not a bad one. Though I get queen here. I get rook here, though. No, but then you get the f4 pawn. Oh no. This is scary. I want to deal with this. Alright, let's just protect. Let's just bring my pieces closer to my king. Make my king feel safer. f6 is interesting. Alright, let's play rook here first. Do I like rook there? Or do I like check first? In between check? Let's do the in between check. In between check first. And then we can take on f6. I like this better than the right away, straight away. Alright, we take on f6. We give him 2 open files, but we'll see if he can use it. If he can't use it, life is good for me. I can take these weaknesses here too. c6, c7, and a4 are all very big weaknesses for me to attack. Now, the priority here isn't to win more material, because I already have lots, but the priority is to make sure I don't get checkmated. So I want to play moves that will basically not get me checkmated. It's not too hard of a concept, though. Is this pawn really that greedy? I'm also threatening this guy over here. So I don't actually think this is greedy. I think I'll just capture it. It may be my doom, but oh well. Ooh, you allow me to take here with check. And now you have to block with the queen and allow me to trade, or I get to take your rook for free on d8. Ah, you gave me the free rook. Alright, I'll take that. Ah, I can sense the computer lagging already. That is not good. Good game, Skills. Good game. You played well. You know the opening now, so after a couple of try skills, you got through the opening unscathed. So let's go through the problem in this game and what I did not like from you. So, what I didn't like. Alright, so this is all good. This opening was perfect by you. So after f3, f4 skills, usually what you want to do is move the knight back to e4, right? The knight is much stronger on e4 than it does on e6. And taking on d4 is not very good, because I don't know if you watched my video on exchanges, but what you want to know, Skills, is that if you exchange those pieces off, look at the pieces that are left behind, right? If you look at the pieces that are left behind, you have a very bad bishop compared to my very strong knight that can act as an outpost on squares like c5 and d4. And there's nothing your bishop can really do about it, right? So you don't want to trade off these pieces. They're very important to you to guard off that. So you can see the problem, right? How I just slowly, methodically just brought my pieces on their optimal squares, right? And I really didn't like a4 because that's just a weakness for the rest of the game, because my knight doesn't want to move from c4. My knight is very happy on c4, so this is no problem for me to pressure it, but it's a problem for you to defend it. Now, what I liked was the sacrifice. I'm not too sure the sacrifice was good, but I thought it was interesting. But I was confused why, Skills, why you didn't just bring the rook down here. I was expecting something like that. I thought that was the point of this idea, to bring the rook here. Even though it allowed me to play something like rook g3, that was probably my response to this, and I would be fine, and I get to take like c6 and such. At least you get activity, and if you have activity, at least you have hope, right? Chess is a game all about hope. So, but in this position, like you can see that I just got so many pawns, I got my pieces more active than yours, Ibn, and so you basically have nothing, right? And that's the problem. Does that make sense, Skills? Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah? Oh no, is the stream lagging a little bit again? Yeah, it's using 42%. Yeah, that makes sense. Hopefully that's useful to you. Yeah, of course, skills. Yeah, you actually played well this game. It was that bishop sacrifice was actually well thought. So the only mistakes I think you did, in summary, a5, a4 created a weakness for yourself, and trading off the pieces that didn't give you an advantage. So the piece that you want to trade the most in that position is your bishop on d7. That bishop on d7 is absolute trash of a piece. So yeah, that's that. That's one of the main ideas in the Scotch. I also could have went for a kingside attack, but I really like the positional ideas, and I think you guys already know I'm a very positional player. My attacking, my tactics are definitely not very good. But yeah, absolute trash. Yeah, like I mean, look at it, right? Look at that bishop. What did it do that entire game other than sacrifice a pawn to get it exchanged, right? It's literally worth 2 points because you had to trade it. You had to give a free pawn. And this is the problem with having this bishop. It can be useful in some positions though, if you can get c5 in. However, in the variation you played, you can't get c5 in, right? And get the bishop on this nice diagonal. So, yeah. Have you started playing that opening, by the way, Skills? It's a strong opening, so you should try playing the Scotch Gambit from time to time. I absolutely love it. It's super duper good. I hope you all enjoyed and learned something from today's chess video. If you guys did, make sure to hit that like button and press subscribe for more daily chess content like this one over here and that one over there. Also, if you want to join a close-knit chess community in which everybody brings out the best potential in each other, make sure to join our Discord and Facebook groups down there. Well, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.